lighting's not too bad. Lighting is not too bad. Um, Audio seems to be working, and we seem to be rolling. Is it going to be okay? Is everything going to be okay? Just going to give it a little few seconds. All right. And we are at the 30-second mark. Is it going to restart? Or are we good? Okay. I think we might be good. All right. Hello, all you beautiful peoples. My name is Anamanga Clandora, and welcome to Anime Season 6. Oh man, for those of you who don't know, this is something that I do during the month of May. I haven't been as consistent as I would have liked to have been. If I had been super consistent with it every single year, we would be on season 10 right now. Or season 8, seeing as how I did take a 2-year absence. I did have a 2-year absence from YouTube. But I regardless, I haven't been as consistent with it as I would have liked, as I would have liked to have been. But I'm still happy to continue doing this. This is honestly like my favorite thing that I do on the channel. These anime videos. These are like they're my favorite thing I do on the channel. So with that said, this time I'm going to be talking about the characters in anime that I like. Looking back through my other animes, I saw that season 1 was about like my favorite animes. Season 2 was about my least favorite animes. Season 3 did have anime characters. Did have a bunch of anime characters that I really liked, but it was only like 12. It was 12 anime characters that I really liked, and I didn't quite have a firm grasp on the kind of anime that I enjoyed. And I was basically that was 2016. That was 8 years ago. That was 8 years ago. I was still trying to figure out exactly what kind of genre of anime really clicked with me at the time. I and and then season 4 was characters that I hate. It was characters that I hated. Characters that I hated. Season 3 also was like there were two halves to that. There were two halves to that. It was like my 12 favorite characters, and then the second half. Honestly, I'm ashamed of those episodes. Honest to God, I really am, because the second half of season 3 was me talking about anime women that I tend to drool over, and I don't know what I was thinking making that. And like, honestly, like, I don't even like half of these characters anymore. Half the characters on that list I don't even like anymore. I don't even like half of them anymore. So yeah, I'm not proud of the second half of that season. So this is my chance to do things better, to have a list of all of my favorite anime characters, my absolute favorite anime characters. Now, unlike last year when I did anime season 5, it was last year, right? It had to have been around last year, right? Let's see. Yep, a year ago. It was a year ago. So last year with anime season 5, many of those animes are locked in. Many of those animes are locked in and will not change. Like my top 11, are pretty much locked in. If I had to make one change, I'd probably add Frieren in there. I'd probably toss Frieren in there after. Mm, no, no. Frieren would take the number 12 spot. Frieren would take the number 12. Frieren would take the number 12 spot. And then everything else that was like 12 and up would end up getting bumped up by another number. But yeah, a lot of those animes are pretty locked in. So I'm not really gonna change those. But this is for characters. New characters get introduced in every single anime, and sometimes they end up clicking with me in a particular way. So this list is absolutely subject to change, 100%. Some of these are locked in and are never going to change, but most of them are absolutely subject to change. So this is not. This probably won't be the final time I make this list. I'll probably end up doing it again whenever I decide I'm ready to leave YouTube as a creator. But that's not going to be for a while. I'm absolutely enjoying my time on YouTube, so I don't plan on leaving anytime soon. But yeah, I'll probably revisit this in my final year of YouTube whenever I decide to leave. But for now, this is going to be my current top 25 favorite characters in anime. Hope you all enjoy the ride. Take care, everyone.